Clarity is the remedy for narcissistic abuse. And this is also the reason why it is kept from you. Clarity is kept from you. The one thing you lack in that relationship is clarity. You don't have clarity on a lot. You're always confused. Should I stay? Should I go? Is this abuse? Is this not abuse? Because you're just in a place where you lack clarity. They'll do something, and when you ask, because you're asking to get clarity, and then they lie. So in that lie is the confusion that you feel. Remember, a narcissist does a lot of psychological harming to you, lying about things that have happened, lying about things that you've just experienced, gaslighting, making you doubt your reality. In that lie is where the confusion lies, because number one, you don't see any reason for anyone to lie to you. So if I just ask you like a simple question, oh, where was my parcel? Did you pick up my parcel? And the person is like, no, I didn't pick it up. And then after a couple of months, you see the parcel that you were looking for hid somewhere, and then you're like, who hid that thing there? And it's just you and this person. So it's like those little forms of instances that confuse you, right? So once you become clear about what you're dealing with, that's why I said clarity is the remedy for narcissistic abuse. Once you become clear that, oh, so this is what I'm dealing with, this is what this thing is, that is when you can break out. Because until then, you're still going to be in a place where you're hoping, oh, I hope it will be better. Maybe we're just in a rough patch, and you're thinking about rough patch. You're entering 9th year, 10th year, you're still doing rough patch. Rough patch that they said is something that happens in year 1. You're doing it year 2, year 3. You're still in a rough patch of confusion, malice keeping, silent treatment. So once you gain clarity, that's when you now realize that, oh, so this is what I'm dealing with. And from that point of clarity, it's almost inevitable that you're going to leave, because you realize that this is not going to change, and this is not how I'm going to live my life, right? So yeah, clarity is the remedy for narcissistic abuse. And this is why I make these videos, because I want you to be clear. If you are dealing with a narcissistic personality, I want you to be clear about what you're dealing with. So I'm talking about these behavior patterns, just so you know exactly what you're dealing with, and you can make your own decision for yourself, all right? Okay, bye.